to throw right away. Here's Milrow. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
6-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith in Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself.
Seahawks 7, Lions nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. 60 Eagles, 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, smash. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 38-yard
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Setting down in these distances, Mike, pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Once again, it's Gibbs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, Detroit.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Pass quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer.
He'll drop the throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
First down.
Viking, 18.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run, so let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point, but we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Charger.
Motion the slot man left. Now Milrow on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and they'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, Milrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Again, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. Walker. Touchdown! Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19, 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. That is second TD catch of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cap 60. 18, Pioneer.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
That's another Seahawks
First catch there for Kupp. And he's got a first down.
gain of 12.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Milrow going to throw it again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
70. Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
To throw again is Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up An interesting fourth down decision. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it looking at 4th down and 2.
Ready. Panther 11. Come on.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of the...
He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Vikings. Panther 60. Panther 60. Timberwolf. Warriors 70.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down to 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. His line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Big Lion.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. That one never got started. Defense is pressured too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
18-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
He's going to run it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. On the run, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
19
First down, Seattle.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On second down, here's Milroe. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Seahawks.
60 Maverick. 60 Buffalo 18.
First and goal.
Milroe. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Ready, set.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. Out to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 4th down and goal.
Now Milroe. That is caught. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, break. Let's go. Hot. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Detroit Lions first down.
He'll drop the throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good, and the Lions will go up by 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19-18. Straight in, let's keep. 19 Lions. Warriors 70, Panther 11. Panther up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. The throw here is complete. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
44-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he will score again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On the ready. Cougar 19. Hey. Go.
That's quickly out to Williams.
The first down pass. Complete to Jamison Williams. 2 yards on the pickup.
So,
It's
one
second
half in
and
the
8
books.
at the
Second half
28-yard
coming up.
line.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And will bring this to about the 25. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Now he's free to midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 32
It's
yards.
another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First and 10.
So they come to the line for
Big,
first down
big.
and 10.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
There on the coverage.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll take this down inside 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
First down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 32-yard
60
line.
Vikings. 60 Vikings. No. No. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Right in. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Chap, check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Look.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check out.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Brian Graham in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Wyatt. Ready.
On third down, Milroe. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Third and long.
Go. 19 Chargers, 79. 60 by 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose and down. He picks up the first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
To throw again is Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Milroe going to throw it again. The second down throw is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. Huck brings it in left side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you...
Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
42. Lions 35. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got another one. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Lions will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
37. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Whoa! A second effort, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
Makes the score Seahawks 49. Lions 42. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick. They're going to wrap him up. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. Going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Meyer, good on the extra point. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. Yeah. He'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 down from the 36.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll step up and run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw. He connects with St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
He takes off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Detroit. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good. That ties the game. Jack Fox to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
For us Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. brings up second and a yard.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing is Milrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10.
To the air, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
His kick is good.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
Ready, check.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
He'll step up and run this. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. And he will score again. Touchdown Lions. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle by Jack Campbell. brings up 2nd and 7.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks
send a man in motion right.
An 8-yard pickup. And
the run up the middle. It's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down and 3.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Lion.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down.
70.
They go with Walker. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
3-yard pickup.
The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. Set up. Viking 18.
Now it's Milrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance, but after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
They're going on 4th down. Milrow. This is caught at 2. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 3.
Here's Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll get it. It's just a shade under a minute left in this one. Now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll run with Walker. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content?
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers,
The kick is
good. on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
63.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, watch do it. We survived outside, off from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young.
This is 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70. Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Once again, it's Walker. Will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you